Psalm 8, verses 3 and 4. When I look at your heavens, the work of your fingers, the moon and the stars, which you have set in place, what is man that you are mindful of him, and the Son of Man that you care for him? Again, I call your attention to the pronoun you or your, the second person, in this case singular, where he speaks to God. 5 times we see it in these two verses. And the word your here is possessive. It shows possession, and it shows, which is the idea of ownership. If you possess something, you own something. So the heavens belong to God. It is your heavens. They're not just random heavens out there in space somewhere, but they are God's heavens. He owns them. Why does he own them? Why does he have possession over them? Well, simply put, because they're his work. They're the work of his fingers. And so, if you work on something, you create something. That's the word that we want to put here, is create or creation. If you create something, then they are yours. And so, uh, now the psalmist begins to get more specific, and he specifically identifies likely what he is looking at, as this is David, and who has spent many nights in the pastures with his sheep, but he specifies the moon and the stars. It is the moon and the stars which he is gazing upon, and he is in wonder at just how big God is, and that God is the creator of the moon and the stars. David was intelligent enough to understand the moon and the stars were not by chance; they were not randomly placed, but rather they have been intentionally set in place. They are exactly where they are, and they're there for a reason. Every single star has a place. Uh, a quick, brief, just quick Google search will tell you that astronomers think that there could be somewhere around 100,000, I'm not done, million stars in the Milky Way galaxy alone. I don't even know how many zeros that is. That is a lot of zeros. And so 100,000 million stars in the Milky Way alone. And every single star has been set in place. Now, if that doesn't cause you to wonder and to give glory to God, I'm not really certain what will. But as David gazes upon how big God is, he then begins to think of just how small he is, and he asks the question of God, what is man that you are mindful of him? Think about it. What is man? Why would you even care about man? Why would you be mindful? Why would mankind come into your mind, is what he's asking God. And then he says, and the Son of Man, that you care for him. Again, the Son of Man. Why do you care for us? Why would God care about who we are? Why would God have uh, any idea, any thought about who we are? When you are as big as God is, and you hang stars, millions of them in the skies, and when you hang a moon and put it in just the right place, why do you show concern for these finite, fallible, sinful creatures called mankind? It causes us to wonder, and that's exactly what this psalm is intending to do right now. It's causing you to wonder. Spend some time, maybe going out at night, looking at the heavens, looking at the skies and the stars and the moon, and just pondering who God is and how big God is, and then just how small you are, and that he loves you.